Because I know
been
Book
peer pressuring him
brings-
on Twitter. Yes.
Oh, that's
Wait, you've
how
been
Ryo
peer
gets it.
pressuring him, but has he been doing it?
That's as much
That's a
help you can
different
get
thing.
from Book. So yeah.
So like intimidately, I'm sure they talk. Like I haven't seen him talk that much on the Discord. I don't really see him. Like Book was like streaming Strive like 2 days straight. So like, I don't really know. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure that like usually like of course they're gonna talk about it, right? Like how they're gonna fight Uncle Ben, something like that. Land, something
Uncle
like
Ben.
that. Hey, Uncle Ben, how are you gonna fight yourself? just pick Shaheen, man. Oh no, it's thinking for so long. I don't like this. Come on, we're in there.
We're in there almost.
Please.
Are we? Are we?
Building the anticipation.
Let me
Yeah.
in.
Let me in.
Are you watching this, Majin Obama?
Oh man.
Is Uncle Ben
looking at the-
using Globe? Is
He's not in the Philippines.
They got Globe in
and
in
you talk
Thailand?
shit about our ISPs.
so they got a kind of
And you talk shit about our ISPs.
They got Converge in Thailand too. That's crazy.
they got ISP called True. They call, I think that's like the fake.
Bro, I'm telling
It's the
you,
best.
I wish y'all could have seen the smile on my face when I asked some dude. I was like, "What ISP you on, man? You in the Philippines? What ISP? I know a few of them. I know a few." He says smart. I was like, smart? What do you mean smart? He said, I'm on that smart. I'm like, bro, what the hell is smart?
Majin knows his ISPs here in the Philippines. My
Bro,
guy.
I've never
He
been in the
can't-
Philippines. I know Filipino ISPs better than most Filipinos, I'd say.
Oh no, we couldn't make it in. Are they streaming by any chance?
Majin, oh yeah, land streaming.
I'm gonna need some info. Or is he using Singtel? That's the question.
Wow. Let's find out. But yeah, intense matchup we're about to witness, ladies and gentlemen.
But hey,
Between land and-
Singapore internet is really good. It is. It is.
It's
I,
slow.
I, I
telling you
have no
guys.
point of
They
reference. I
gas
have
it
no
up a
point of
little bit.
reference.
But you know what the
Yeah.
bigger issue is, I mean, you wouldn't, you don't, I guess, like, especially from Western eyes, when you look at the map, you don't really think about it. But, dude, there's thousands of miles in between some of these places, you know? Like,
Yeah.
the distance is really, like, pretty far when you start to
Yeah.
think about it, when you really look at it, like, the distance, you know?
Mhm.
So, like,
I mean-
things are further apart than we give it credit for, I guess. You know?
That's true. Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why you have to. I don't know. Maybe next season we can lift the ISP bans. I don't know. Just putting it out there.
So you just want complete chaos. All right.
Yeah.
I want everything to be the
You just
same.
want everything to be bad. Okay, I got you. Instead of a little bit of bad, you want everything bad. I understand.
just putting it out there. If it sucks, then we DQ them.
Wi-Fi only tournament.
Wi-Fi
Like
only.
Starbucks versus
You know-
McDonald's connection.
All right, Hadi.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I like where you're going with this. Let's lift all ISP bans. In fact, every country can enter. Let's do that. Every country from
Yeah.
around the world.
Yeah.
And Wi-Fi only. Let's do that.
You did this. Oh no, you asked for this. Oh
This is
no.
what you
Yeah.
wanted. This is what you wanted, right?
Oh,
What?
The
Lord.
integrity.
Yep. How do
I
you just want to
just-
see the world burn?
I
Elite
just
Jules
want,
says that.
I just want to see more participants join the tournament. That's all I want.
We all want
5 more years.
Yeah, we need to improve somehow, like connection wise. But no,
Oh, we're
we're gonna go rotate to the match.
Yeah, we're in
Be
there.
in there.
Let's go.
Be in there.
Yeah.
Shoot, right off the bat.
Start lunch punch. Oh.
Yeah. So it seems like Land's the offensive one. now.
Lan, no chill.
Yeah, he's just going for it. But what? Oh, Uncle Ben warning himself. Oh no.
Yeah, jumping backwards, playing a different fighting game.
Wow. But Land getting that launch. Huge start here. You're gonna finish that one off.
Yeah, so that's what you expect from this man, right? Like how he's able to control, pick up his opponent timing on mid-range like this, especially player he's like familiar with. You're gonna see those hits coming real quick. Then we go another launcher already. Land, please no. This is not a first or two. Play it slow.
Oh no, Land. He seems like he's in a hurry now. Uncle Ben's got to put the brakes somehow. Bow and arrow lands, follows it up. Land 2 straight rounds. Again, Uncle Ben, maybe diesel engine. He's just getting started, but yeah, he's gotta really weather out the early storm that Land's presenting. Oh my god!
Oh shoot!
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's a break that Uncle Ben needed. But Lan again, still all gas, no brakes here.
Yeah.
He's swinging, dude. He's going for those big moves. Oh my god. Followed it up to the wall.
Oh, that, my lord, the damage. I think he tech rolled.
Yeah, just to get clipped that. And I mean, you know what? The way Lan was like, yeah, you guys waited long? All right, it's cool. I got you guys. Gonna make up for that.
That hit's grounded, right? Even if he didn't tech roll, he would still
Oh, it would?
get hit by right?
Yeah.
No round brown.
More for that Matcherino. Lan is streaming right now. I have the backup going on. You look pretty happy for that. He looked pretty happy for that one.
That was fast.
That was really fast.
That was fast.
I don't think we ever hit
no
like
round
the
brown.
30-second mark. That was like only like 40 seconds like left on the clock there. So he's going for a time attack thing. He was inspired by Fran.
No, he's sending all of us home. He wants us to go, you know. Yeah, he's just sending all of us home real quick. Oh, I don't know though, but that match was like, I think he was more on point with like picking up on when he's going to get those like launcher against Uncle Ben. You know, normally you would see him go with the lunge punch, and maybe he was lucky, but you know, But usually when you play a C-Land, right, he was very convincingly able to like get his opponents to constantly block like the mid-range options constantly, and then that's when he starts like breaking them down and going for those full crouch, right? Land doesn't go in at all. He just stands outside and wait for Uncle Ben to make mistakes, then starts going in.
And I see that Land doesn't have any problem in closing the distance, especially with that forward 3. So in terms of range, he has everything under control.
Yeah.
In terms of sinking though, let's
Oh no!
I think
no, we gotta believe. We don't curse it like that. But like, I think
this is one of the reasons that Land gets so hyped up. You know, it gets him so excited.
That's true, right? Like,
it's
you know, it's about to start. Let's go. And he just saves all the energy. And bam, round start, launch punch. Round start, hop kick. Round start, bow and arrow.
It's like you're waiting in front of Comic Kid and you just rush your way in for those. You know, oh, we're back here again.
Yep. I'm excited.
Yes,
yeah, Lan. I'm sure he's excited, foaming at the mouth.
Please
wants
no
to
Comic
get
Kid
this one going.
discussion on the stream, please.
Okay.
Wasn't me.
Yeah.
It's an exclusive merge.
That's banned.
This guy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We don't say Comic Kid here.
You don't say
okay,
that.
cool.
I didn't even. Anyway, so back to that matchup. Nothing out of the usual with how Lan handled that. Again, it's so hard to analyze that because it was all Lan, and how frantic he made that. So yeah, Uncle Ben definitely had to slow that down and
Poch, you're a professional, man. You trying to do analysis on a sinking screen? That was great. You like, man, I really like the way Lan handled that. He's just like, he's just waiting at the menu. He's like,
he just went over to pick up his
sick adaptation of Uncle Ben, man. He really, he really navigated the menus well there, getting back into the first one.
He changed like 3 finals during that like sinking screen.
It was a good bounce back. Good tech there. Good tech.
I'm gonna need them to like comment on a tweet what kind of ISP they're using and what's the speed.
Wow.
No, I mean
I'm
convinced. I'm convinced Uncle Ben's on Converge. I'm convinced. I've seen all I need to see.
Yeah, he used the same connection.
Me and Hai feel that we're in that army. We're under that banner. You're converged too.
Oh, you converge?
You're converged too?
I'm a converge.
Oh no.
I'm converged.
Bro, y'all special, man. Like honestly, if I was Filipino and I had the internet, I would get whatever ISP. I'd get it tattooed on my chest. Like you gotta walk around flexing what your ISP is. You know, like
we're part of Converge.
The
PLDT
PLDT
okay.
clan. The PLDT clan.
It's like Game of Thrones. Like
they just sit outside the office like
of the north. Here we go.
Oh,
no.
Y'all gotta go for like hard tribalism. Yeah, exactly. Like
Hard tribal.
With the hand signs.
Oh no.
Like two dudes about to get into a fight or something like that. They're like, wait, bro,
Yeah.
you Sky? Yeah, I'm Sky.
Oh, no.
Bro, my bad.
Mi hermano.
Oh, you all right, man? My bad. That was my fault.
Yo, tomorrow I bet there's gonna be an ISP war happening. They heard this happen.
All right,
You gotta protect the salesman.
If the ISP war goes down in the Philippines, who wins?
Who wins?
Yeah, or like, is it gonna be like Game of Thrones? Are gonna be like alliances made and stuff like that? Like
There might be.
Like,
There might be. I think.
do the Sky Fiber and the Converge like they form a
Stay together for the
PLD?
Like one of the heads betray, like they
tribal
just
chiefs,
gave me
yeah,
the
dude.
better deal.
Heads of the table, man. Oh my God! There we go. Uncle Ben with a big hop kick.
Oh, there you go.
No.
Yes, sir. Sorry. Oh, stuffing that.
Yeah, not as much. Oh no, he was trying to catch that nuke. No, and then ready for that string. Punishes
Well,
it.
it's a good thing that he just blocked it.
Trying to get that splat, but Uncle Ben getting out of that situation. Nice slides. Wants to get that wall pressure. Just goes and arrows him out of it. Oh, and a big launch. Ooh.
The F1.
Yeah. He seems to be using it a lot more if you see him plays in ICFC. Like launch, instead of going with the lunge punch, like you go 4-3, then go into crouching into while standing launcher instead.
Yeah, he's gotten away with a lot of those sequences. Oh, nice! Stuck to the rising too. Excellent stuff. This is big for Uncle Ben. Finds the wall as well. Double scorpions to finish it off.
Tasty damage as well.
There we go, Uncle Ben.
First round in the series.
Whoa.
Okay. Rising 4.
How was that?
Yeah, this is such a funny. I don't know. It's just like, oh, okay. You get her leg up there. It's like, yeah. You know that gold member, like in Austin Powers?
Austin Power? Oh. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
That one,
let's get back into that.
You can hit people behind him. It's insane. That's what you can do as well. Okay. Let's go for the mid again. The two.
Oh, there you go. Rising Eagle.
Uppercut.
Up. You break?
Break it.
Close it.
4-3.
Spike that. There you go.
And staying alive in this one, wants to close this one out because he knows how dangerous Lan can be with rage. Whoa! There we go. Uncle Ben
Bye.
closing out with a hornet.
And he's pretty defensive. Oh no!
Actually, Land 94 was going for that pseudo punish.
Hey, you gotta take that 94 out, man. He's just Land now. He don't like to be called 94 anymore.
Yeah, it's Lan.
Call him Land 69.
Whoa. No, Lan, L-A-N, more marketable like that.
Okay.
Put that on a jersey. Oh my God, and he picked it up as well. Lan.
1-1 is safe now.
Uh-oh.
Good escape there.
Oh shoot.
Oh, tried to go for the hop kick there. Oh, the deceptive kick. Final round.
We have Marsh Mix coming on from Land, playing a little more on close. There we go again.
Okay.
Checking back.
Oh no, mid again. Swift step, but oh, look at that. Ducks the high.
Tried to go for a very risky launcher there. Uncle Ben gets launched.
Oh, Mountain Crusher ender. Now Uncle Ben operating with minimal health here.
Didn't hit confirm.
Oh, he was fishing for that rage drive. Went for the forward 3. Land capitalized 2-0.
Didn't let it rip.
Dang.
Why?
Oof.
Yeah, this kind of thing normally happens in high pressure situations like this. So it's probably let's expect more of those.
Yeah, just again, yeah. Well, again, yeah, those scrambles and stuff. You really have to be your composure will be tested. So
Yes,
I wouldn't be
definitely.
surprised if more of that pop up, or as well as clutch situations where they're able to convert. But I mean, you got to give it to Uncle Ben. That was quite competitive. It was really back and forth in that one compared to their first match.
Yeah, it's Uncle Ben seems to be doing better in this round though. He's getting like more opportunity on like more reads on when he can start going in for all of those pokes. But later on in that game, I wasn't quite sure. That was a lot of like there's a lot of opportunity where he can kind of like put himself in a punishable opportunity.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was kind of letting it rip as well. It's like he's trying to fight fire with fire, trying to emulate Lan's playstyle. If it would work against Lan, however, but in fairness, to be fair with Uncle Ben, he did better on that second match compared to what happened in game number 1.
Yeah. He had a lot of shining moments. Remarkable moments in the second one, because in the first one that was really all just Lan. But let's see if he'll try to fight fire with fire in this next one, because again, Lan kind of relies on you to block because he wants to try to open you up and catch you with the magic fours and catch you like with the sidestep. Oh my god, twisting arrow cannon. I was just gonna say that. And Lan gets a big launch at the early seconds.
This is like an ongoing thing with like first to start off the round with a launcher. Like, you have like 5 more rounds to go. It's all good. I can make a mistake.
I guess. I mean, it's been working out so far for Lan, and that he gets the round.
Bad trade. Also, wasn't able to whiff punish that DF1.
More pokes. Oh, one low into mid. Oh, the trap. Wow. I don't like that. Wow, what a conversion. Man, you practice too much. Play something else.
It's been showing up. Oh my god, the hard work. And Lan 2 rounds. Oh my. How could we forget this is his domain? Howard Estate. He loves this stage.
Sometimes like I go into the stream who just like practice like Julia combo, like, oh, this doesn't realign like around here. Maybe this combo doesn't really pick up. I was like, Lan, your combo is great. You're good.
He wants to optimize the optimized combo, but look at that.
But they could get better.
Okay, throw in. Oh, the wall not quite there.
Punish. There you go.
Excellent. Lan trying to go home with a big launch there. Uncle Ben was able to block punish. Oh, okay.
Ali caught Lan crushing buttons there. Good punish. Very well aware.
Nice. Uncle Ben playing a little more defensive, and he's really punishing accordingly here.
But this is scary though. Lan's checking a lot with 4-4-1 now. Backdashing to wait for Uncle Ben to make a mistake.
Now pressing the action. Oh, Uncle Ben, watch out! Oh my god, can he see many of those? One more low. Oh god. 3
shells. Lan kind of catch on like that. He was that Uncle Ben was respecting him all the way. He's going to wait for him to like let out all the string, right? Like 4-4-1-2, and also like the both of the 2 hits on the string, on the mid string. He was waiting for it all the time. Like Lan kind of caught him that, you know what? You're gonna respect me until like I make mistake. I'm gonna go in and do it low. Yeah.
I mean, despite how defensive Uncle Ben was, the offense game of Lan was unfazed.
Yeah, he still kept going.
He just changed the rhythm, but it was still there. He was still very aggressive.
Yeah,
and he was eating a lot of those punishes, but that's still, as you mentioned, it wasn't phased. He just kept pressing forward. James is coming up just a little bit. I mean, he caught him once with that blocked launch, but it was. Yeah, the defense is still. I think the defenses are still just getting warmed up for Uncle Ben, because he needs to figure something out quick, because it's kind of the same trajectory with the first match we watched with Vermilion versus Jules.
He's changing the way he approached that match every round though. Like second one he was like trying to go a little hyper aggressive, and then the last one he was trying to be more respecting. So it seems like Uncle Ben is making some making pretty huge adjustment against Lan here and there, just to see like what kind of strat is going to work.
So let's see if he found that winning recipe, that sweet spot for him to counter Lan so far, because it's 3-0.
Infinite Azure 2. We have no walls now, so I think this would give Uncle Ben more breathing space.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's see how he'd fare against a wallless stage against Lan. No 94.
There we go.
LAN, LAN.
You want to remove that. Look at him go. Like he got that arrow too. He really want to make it clear that he can't change his Twitter URL.
He's like, this is it. It's LAN,
Twitch
guys.
URL, yeah.
We won't go back. We're gonna watch this to the end.
Yes. Okay. Look at the flames. Look at that.
Yeah, there we go.
The details of the amber.
Yeah. It's just like Strive, like you want to look at the amount of flames that like in the background it tells like who's winning right now. It's basically the same. Oh man, such a really toe to toe, feet to feet.
Exactly. Look at that S plus combo damage for both sides. That's
that
we're gonna compare.
That
Yeah,
radius,
look at
though.
that.
The radius.
Agility though, agility. You gotta,
Yeah, like
S
maybe that's why like
Land,
Uncle Ben loses.
Land
Huh?
does have some good raid uses, man. Look at that.
right?
S.
It's S.
What
give
does
it. I give it.
aggressiveness mean? What does that mean?
Maybe
In the
pressing buttons.
context of Tekken, what does that mean? Like he's constantly pressing buttons, or
maybe going forward, like
well, I mean,
marching
Julian, she
forward, or-
naturally moves forward though with everything.
yeah,
Like,
with her just swift step.
so
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
why wouldn't aggressiveness be like SS or S plus?
Probably the amount of buttons you press per round.
He's got a hitbox. I knew it.
That means he's a masher. That's what's up. Oh no.
Is aggressiveness? Yeah, is it just like code word for is like it's like a positive spin on like masher? Is that what that is?
Maybe it's like EV, like in Pokemon, man. Like you builds up as you level up. Like your agility, your strengths become higher.
Yeah, but how do you measure that? Yeah, like agility.
You
too. I
level
don't know how
up.
they
You
measure-
level. You
No,
gain
but,
experience point, and then you get Pokemon EVs.
No, but how is that measured? Like I get that's what levels up, but how do you measure agility or
Well, actually,
aggressiveness?
like let's take this joke, right? We're just bullshitting. Let's turn this into like a serious kind of discussion.
All
What
right.
kind of stats would you like displayed in those spots?
punishment
I
game?
think
No, but-
throw breaking
Throw-
would be really good. Like
throw break's good.
Throw breaking ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we already have.
Yeah. But like instead of like a letter assignment, like maybe like a percentage.
Percentage,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Or
that would be cool.
With punishes would be cool.
And block punishment as well.
Comeback factor.
Rage usage. I'm kidding though.
Aggressiveness.
You see like someone with like S plus rage usage, like C on everything else. I was like, what is going on with this?
Maybe
kid?
like also average like combo damage too would be good. Like so like
they have that, right? The combo. Combo
No,
damage,
yeah,
like
combo
S+,
damage.
right?
Instead of a
some
letter. Yeah, instead of a letter,
the
maybe actually
actual
put the
number of damage.
Or the actual maximum damage they can do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you turn.
Yeah, so you'd be like, oh my god, this guy's a beast.
Right?
So optimal. He's so optimal.
was like, oh,
with
and
this.
You just turn on the game. You run into like a 90 jack. Oh, like a 50 jack. I can take on this guy
I can take
anytime.
it. And he just keeps poking you out though.
Or probably the favorite stage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
A favored stage, that would be
I
good.
just lose to a 50 jack, dude. What am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do, man?
I never lose on Jungle Outpost, dog. Fight me on Jungle Outpost.
Meet me at Jungle Outpost.
Hey,
We settle it there.
You got me on Infinite Dessert too. I'll mess you up on Jungle Outpost though.
My domain. Let's go. All right.
Oh lord.
And as you predicted, Heidi, yeah, Uncle Ben playing with the space here gets a big launch. Yeah. No walls is helping him out so far. Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah, he seems to go with like down 4, generic down 4 to catch on the lunge, the forward 3. But now that kind of put Lance in an opportunity where he can go with forward 3 too, right? Yeah, something like that. So now this is gonna be like the dynamic between these two, how he's gonna stop the lunge or when Lance gonna stop, and then Uncle Ben get that offense going. That was enough. Oh, they're back and there we go. Wait for the whip.
Oh,
Oh, a little bit
no
too
whip
slow,
punish.
but man, he's a sneaky boy. He really know how to slide those slides.
That's
For
the
the
thing. Right?
legs.
Yeah. Uncle Ben's doing a great job keeping him out, but once Lan is in, counter hit, but couldn't get much out of it. Oh,
That's gonna kill definitely. Yeah.
Counter hit mid. All right. But so far, yeah, the infinite stage has been paying off for Uncle Ben. Checking him.
All right, I
Throw
just got off
escape.
the phone with Disney. If Uncle Ben
Oh.
somehow wins this set, he will be allowed to make a cameo appearance in Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Let's go.
He has to win the set.
In the
though.
universe. There we go.
Lan is fighting to protect the multiverse.
For more dead Uncle Ben.
Yeah. And he doesn't die.
Uncle Ben, yeah, okay. Uncle Ben wants to rewrite history here.
What a plot.
Oh my God, Lan. The world beater. Look at that. Get the big
No,
one.
Kicks the mugger's ass.
Please, Uncle Ben, please fight. Uncle Ben, fight back.
Uh-oh.
No.
Nice rising 4 there. Ken trying to go for that DF2. So far, Lan just keeps pressing forward. Oh my God. Uncle Ben now in rage.
His timing is so orthodox with the lunches.
What did Disney say? What did Disney say?
Alright, that one. No.
Uncle Ben. Oh no.
1, 2, 3. There it is again. Oh no.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, close out with that launch punch. So he has to win the entire set, or just that? Was it just that one?
No, he gotta win the set. He has to win the set.
The entire thing. Okay.
But Disney said they'll come on location and shoot. But he has to win the set.
Yo, Uncle Ben, you're listening, my guy. Let's do this. You gotta represent. Yo, Uncle Ben from Thailand. Let's go.
It's gonna be your break.
I just got off the phone with him. Just got off the phone. You know what we were talking about, like the pre-match rating system thing? I think it'd be cool if they just went in the opposite direction too. Like if they just put like mashing. Like if they just said mash S++. You know
Drop
what I mean?
combo.
Like dropped punishes. Drop punishes S++. It's like that kind of shit. It's like whack. Like what do you say? Like combo whackness or whatever. Just like
whack.
Just come up with shit like that.
That's a
Man.
I'm getting flashbacks to my report card, man.
Post game key charging.
Well, like if they change the titles like Mash or something like that, or like Hop Kicker.
Wi-Fi router kicking. A++. Filipino ISP. A+.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
We found out.
Oh, that's the line. That's the line. We can make fun of all this other stuff. That's the line. Though.
That's the line. That's the line.
Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Back to the match.
Okay, Dragon's Nest. Smaller stage. Uncle Ben gets the counter. He couldn't get much out of it. Pendulum kick, not escape.
Yeah, a lot of losers. Yeah, you broke him. You know.
Oh,
there you go.
3 years. There we go. That's another title we need to add in there. Wake up 3 years.
Wake up 3 years. It's got to be a better.
There we go. Break the ankles. Uncle Ben, first point on the board already. Yeah, more respect to those lunches. Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You playing Steve? What the
There
heck?
we go.
There we go. The 4-1.
Okay. There we
Let's
go.
go, Uncle Ben.
Excellent stuff. All right. He wants to change the multiverse, man.
Want to be back.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
raining. It's
Let him
changing. The timeline's starting to change.
Exactly.
Want to be on the camera. Want to tell his mom, Mom, look at me, I'm on the camera.
Exactly.
Just like
Spider-Man
5 seconds in the background, you see Uncle Ben with a flannel. Like, is that Uncle Ben?
That's him, man. Spider-Man wins against Bonesaw, and they go home happy.
Oh.
Oh my God! But land. Big launch here. Ooh, the damage.
Yeah.
Oh, why did you duck? Why did you duck?
Uncle Ben! We were rooting. Oh God!
This is how you died.
How many times do we have to see it on screen?
Uh-oh.
You want to see you get possessed by
There we go. Too much low gets the parry.
Hey, Uncle Ben now. Second win here.
What a
Slides
combo.
on him.
Truly an
Whoa! Whoa! Cross up.
And still has the real estate advantage. Land now. Trying to make a comeback.
Let's go, Uncle Ben.
Excellently timed hop kick. Gets the win here. It's 4-1.
Yeah.
So yeah, it seems like he's lot comfier in closed spaces. So Dragon's Nest really paid dividends for Uncle Ben.
Yeah, find me in that Dragon Nest, man. That's what he's waiting
Find me
for.
on Dragon's Nest.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, like, that's the stage you always go for too, right?
Oh yeah, I thought he's a Mishima Drago guy.
Dragon's Nest.
He does go
At
for
noon.
Dragon's Nest a lot, but then also he played a lot looser that game.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, he was.
Uncle Ben is the kind of player I feel like when he plays like not focusing super hard and just plays Tekken just naturally, he does way better than when like it's a focused match or something like that.
Focus, yeah.
Yeah, when he starts to like, he's more confident and like getting the read on like when he want to go for those hop kicks, he's just like, I'm just gonna do it.
When he's playing at his own pace and his own rhythm like that in a very like relaxed state, I think it's much harder to adapt to, and it's much harder to get a sense for like when he's gonna take those risks and take those gambits. And he plays real loose like that. That's I think he's a lot harder to adapt to.
Yeah, I saw that. It's evident that Lan was having a hard time during, especially the second to the last and the last round. It was all Uncle Ben.
Yeah, but now like second game, right? Let's see how far he can go with like how is it? Will he be able to keep that momentum going, right? Will he be like constantly going to go more aggressive like he was playing that last game, or would he like start to play a little bit more passively, trying to counter like Lan gameplay?
That's the thing, right? He just can't tense up. He's got to maintain that composure, that looseness for him to be able to reap a lot of reward and being unpredictable. So
yeah, that's the thing. He has to be rotating his options too, because Lan's not gonna let that same kind of game happen 2 or 3 times in a row. That's not gonna. He's just not gonna let that happen. So Uncle Ben has to do a good job of rotating his options and then being conscious of the options that he's rotating, how often he's going to those too, just to be able to kind of give Lan different looks like that. Keep him off balance, and hopefully through that he can maintain some composure and some control.
It actually looked that he was throwing random moves, but no, he was just good at rotating them, and it was he showcased that in that last game. And if he could do that, continuously do that, keep Lan guessing, I think that will be the key to winning this whole thing.
Yeah, Tekken's just like that, man. So if you don't know, or if you're only playing at a certain level, a lot of those situations, it looks like people just doing shit at random or just mashing, right? But it's actually it's calculated RPS, or it's calculated decision making, right? It's it's just something that you come to, I guess, kind of get an eye for or get a sense for the more you play and the higher levels that you kind of rise to when you're put in some of these situations, especially when it comes to stuff like string yomi or those kinds of interactions even. And yeah, we're just gonna ride this until the flames go out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We just gonna stay.
Yeah. Put it where wood.
That's kind of how like Lan's play is too. But Lan's Yomi is like more on like a safe range, right? Like when that's Julia somewhat in a nutshell. Like how she can control like I mean that's kind of the game plan. She control the mix up in mid range in general, right? If you block the high, you eat the plus frame. If you duck the high, you eat the mids.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's been getting He's been getting away with a lot of those mids as well.
Yeah,
like just getting those swift step 2s, and now I think gives him a little more time to like trying to think of a game plan. But I hope Uncle Ben can still maintain that momentum he had in Dragon's Nest as we head into it.
Also, one of the things that
and then like Weimar, I think if you were a Tekken character, you would have a sway motion. You would have a back.
Yeah, is that my share swinging right now? Yeah, no.
You would have a back sway.
A sway, as in like a.
You look like a sway.
I had
Paul.
That would be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, you would have a crouch dash, Martin. I can see it.
Yeah, I think so too. I would have. Yeah, I want a crouch dash. I want like a Raven elbow, a counter hit launcher that's safe. But like,
okay.
Like, she comes up with the elbow like that. I want something like that.
The rising too, yeah.
Right.
That's a good one.
And I also want out of the crouch dash, if I could have like a little mini game you headbutt. I just want to headbutt people in the chest.
Headbutt. Elbow or headbutt, you decide.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, we're back to the flame again, like ASMR Tekken once again. You know, we gotta get some ASMR
Put your stick
mic
next to
one
your
of these
mic,
days.
Weimar. Put your stick up next to your mic. Press some
My
buttons.
stick? We should. Oh, okay, gotcha. Like I can.
Do a backdash.
There we go. That's the sway motion that Maru's character is gonna have. Oh my god.
Like I'm hacking through the system. I'm trying to match up that connection to each other.
I'll shoot.
Ugh.
Yeah, land in control, ready, control, and the corner pressure. One bow and arrow. Oh man, he sized up the lunge punch. Uncle Ben is gonna be able to do it.
Wow.
Double low.
Double lows.
And if you saw in that sequence, Uncle Ben tried going for that Falcon shield, but then Lan just went for another low. So Lan's still in control of this one.
But it was so slow to pull the trigger against Lan as well. When he whipped like that, couldn't punish
There
him.
you go.
There was whip punish out of him. Oh, backing away. Up kick me? No, down 4-2. He's fishing for it.
Yeah, that's true. He has to be, yeah, as you mentioned,
ran to counter
pulling the
there.
trigger. Oh.
I don't think that will be much. I mean, that effective as he's planning it to be, because most of the lunging move of Julia are mids. So
That's true. Wow. Oh, drop. But that's
Let's go.
set up. Okay, wow. That was a whole plot of a movie there. Had a
Up close like that though.
how many twists have we seen there?
Gets the down forward
Yes.
too, just does nothing. Then gets him on the reset. Like, okay.
Do it again.
Set up, right? Yeah.
It was a setup,
course.
exactly.
Set up.
Yeah.
all part of the play.
Okay,
Oh my
counter
god.
hit
Oh my-
4-1.
okay.
Gonna get a wall at a slight angle here. Doesn't get to be able to knock it out.
Oh, good punish.
But yo, Uncle
Oh,
Ben in
good
control.
sequence
In
there.
control.
Right,
What
try to
the-
go for the forward 2, but look at that.
Yeah.
Checks him.
I like that.
In the mid.
Yeah.
Down 4-1, then dash up down 4-1 to catch the back dash.
Ben in control now. Yo, looking to take a second game in this set. Let's go, Uncle Ben.
Now it's time for Lan to make the adjustment. Thing.
Oh, caught him. No conversion.
Nice. Oh. Bow and arrow. Will the crouch mix-ups be coming out from Lan? Oh my god, launch punch. Tries to go for the flaming arrow. Hits him
Yeah,
with
just
the
like
low.
Hadi was saying,
Final
right?
round.
Down 4-2 like that against Julia is a bit risky, right? And to do it in neutral.
And also, it's one of the things that's very dangerous against Julius. Not just Julius, but also Anna players. One thing that I've noticed is that if they block a low, even if it's safe, they do the pseudo punish. They do the bow and arrow, which is of course not a true punish, but they do it anyway because they can.
Yeah.
Lan gets the launch here. The wall. Oh, Uncle Ben fighting back. Does have rage. Still haven't seen a rage drive connect yet.
I can just play it safe now. He's just gonna poke him out. Just control the plus. Man, he challenged on plus. What the heck?
Oh,
Yeah, and then we go to down back 2 like that. That's to like potentially lead up to the next race drive, the delay race driver. There it is. And he
pull the
was ready
trigger.
for it.
Too early. It was too early.
Dang. Lan 5-1. Nice talk
Yeah.
on that rage drive. And
I'm sure
even though
that sequence was not a sequence that Lan is not familiar with.
Yeah.
He goes down back 2 shit like that. Potentially make him duck the second hit, think that he's gonna duck the second hit, then let out the lat.
That stuff was too good. That was very good anticipation and just reaction. He knew what to expect in that situation, especially considering the context of the set, where Uncle Ben was with the game, then also his own position in relation to the wall behind him. He knew that would be a potential, round-ending scenario.
And he was composed in the final sequence. He knew what Uncle Ben's cards. He knew what he was going to play out.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, Majin, that once Lan, he lost one match, but he was able to adjust accordingly, even though that was really close. So now back to the drawing board with Uncle Ben, and let's see if he can still maintain that composure.
To Uncle Ben's credit, right? He's done a good job also still mixing that up a little bit. Even that last game, that was, much closer than maybe it looks on paper. But here we go, going up, laying up 5 games now. 5 games to 1.
Final round, right? That final round.
No, 2 more.
7.
2 more.
Yeah, 2 more.
Yeah, 7.
Got book in the
Look, it
chat.
seems like-
Let's go, Uncle Ben. Let's go, Uncle Ben.
Why you gotta peer pressure him like that, Book? That's why he's struggling the first few rounds. You peer pressured him.
man, that's the same thing you did to Lan. You remember the last?
Yeah, I gave him like 6. Like I promised I gonna give him a sub. I did it.
You did not. What?
I put that money on the table. Like Lan, just like forget about this, okay? He just took it. What a sneaky boy.
Yeah, I see the Thailand scene in the chat right now. They're throwing their support behind Uncle Ben. It's gonna be rough, man. Going down 5-1 in a long set like this, that's a very tough comeback to make. You have to make some very hard adjustments, and I think it also like, dude, when you get behind like that, you're also dependent on I think the opposing player to kind of crack in some ways, you know? Yeah,
punching up. Yeah,
they have to really mess up.
See how
at this level, anyway, you know, at this level.
The thing that you're going to struggle against player like Lan, right, is that when you start to like fluster him or being able to pressure him, how he's going to be able to maintain that distance and how comfortable he is at that mid range with Julia. It's gonna be like really hard to be able to control.
Yeah, I think that's the elephant in the room too, right? It's also Julia, you know, like it's very difficult, I think, to get that kind of momentum and control against. In general, especially coming from Shaheen, with the range where he plays, right, and his tools that really shine, you know.
And Uncle Ben really needs to be mindful of the stuff he throws at Lan, because most of the highs are being crushed by whatever lunging move Julia does, and she can even crush the lows. So,
Weemaro, if you had a rage art, what would you do?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I would pick up my bed and I would throw it at
your bed. Oh my God!
Show us the Weemar rage art. just go, just do it.
Don't. Oh, you're gonna make him pick up his bed. Oh, it looks like a heavy frame.
If he breaks his back, that's on you.
Oh, I thought the frame. Oh,
still that would.
Yeah. What is that? That's the rage art. That's it.
Oh my God, he hit me on the back.
I gave up. It's too heavy.
So hold on. So you activate rage art. You activate rage art, and you grab the opponent's feet as if they're the mattress on your bed, and you just like flip them in the air.
I was trying to pick up my bed and throw it, but I can't do it. I think it's not physically possible for me.
You gotta go back to the drawing board on that, man. You gotta rethink your rage art, bro. You can't have a rage art you can't do. Like, come on, man.
Is there anything you'd yell, like, right? The time stops, rage art activator, right? Marduk's like, I will crush you. What are you gonna say when you pick up your opponent?
Are you gonna drop some weird random question to me like that? It's so hard.
I'm just asking. We're talking about rage art. Waiting for the match.
I'm just saying, if I were to encounter you on the street, I wouldn't want you to pop a rage art on me. But I'm also at the same time, I'm curious as to what that would look like. You know, is the thing. You look like you handle business, man. I don't want to see your rage art. Not
just go to me like, you okay, dude?
You
doing okay?
Is that NC? Okay.
Yeah, back to this. I think maybe approach with jabs like that might be good too. But yep, it's okay. Counter hit so far, just the third round. It's okay. You can take it.
Half-life lost. Doesn't really matter. I can still.
And back and forth they go. And
confirm that down back two.
Defense. Oh, party crashing her way in. Down 3 out of range.
Yeah, you see Uncle Ben still kind of fishing with down back twos. Fish for a low that time, and Lan's going to make him pay for it in the worst way. Not the worst way possible, but it was still pretty bad.
Yeah, just one more hit, right? Lan just needs to tack on a little bit of a low. This could be an amazing comeback, but no, Lan denies it.
He was spacing himself against Uncle Ben too. He knows Uncle Ben is going to do a low in anticipation of lunge, lunge high punch. So like when he see Uncle Ben start to dash in with low like that, he just backdash to make him whiff. He knows that Uncle Ben want to fight up close. They have to go 4-4.
Ooh,
there you go.
Shaheen steel pedal.
Steel pedal. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, double scorpion on. Okay. All right, Uncle Ben.
Lock creative here. Punish. Nice. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
F1. Okay. Cool.
This is the distance that Uncle Ben wants to maintain. Ooh, pick a counter hit like that. That's pretty good.
Oh, but look at that, Lan. Charging back with that lashing arrow. They trade, but look, Lan pressing him to the corner. Oh, mixing up with the low. Whoa!
Nice, good call, Uncle Ben.
But the walls though.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought so.
He's swinging
Nah,
though,
equal on
man.
health.
Slide, cross up.
Ooh, that's
double
bad.
spring.
Great.
Wow, just comes up with a
Wow.
while standing 3, and Uncle Ben now trying to take his second game here.
Fight.
He's betting though is the thing though. Like some of these are very like you know, these are callouts with risk.
Gambles,
That's
yeah. Starting to believe though.
Yeah, like I mean doing like raw double scorpion and stuff like that against Julie, you know, come on. It worked out, but that's not something you can rely on through the course of a long set, you know, not like that.
Yeah.
There you go, fishing for the
What?
uppercut again, bow and arrow goes right under. And now you got land wall advantage here. Uncle Ben
Oh, but
stepping
the
to the
sidestep?
left, able to come out. He gets the wall control now. Mispunish on the hop kick.
Tried to go for it again.
Yeah.
Just check
Yeah.
on first hit though.
Trying to fish for a long.
yeah.
Oh my
and
god!
land with the
Swift
perfect
step 2.
adjustment too. Yeah, very nice.
Dicey situation for Uncle Ben. Let's see if he can take this one home.
That would have been a good opportunity for him to get that second game too.
Yeah. You can see Lan was trying to fish for a reaction and he did that single hop kick.
Yeah. It's the pressure, right? Like he just applied like shotgun pressure, like spin into it, like he's spinning, like start making Uncle Ben like, you know, maybe it's just time to mash and then like get the counter hit like that.
Land with the big
There
pick
we
up
go.
here, gonna get the wall 50%. First to the war drum. Break on the grab. Spinning around Uncle Ben's right side to be able to try to maintain wall pressure as well. Finds these low kicks in mid range. Uncle Ben now just outside of rage. Threatening with sneak stance.
Another.
Punish that, yeah.
Go for the low. There you go.
Following
Okay,
up.
OG.
Oh,
Missed the low! Not like this!
Oh, shoot.
Just when we thought we knew the ending,
You
Lan
hate
changes the
to
narrative.
See it. You absolutely dread to see it. Good shit to land though, man. The awareness, dude. He knew he knew he was in the middle of it. He knew he was open.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped
And
it.
that was miscalculated
Yeah.
Oki.
Low. Yeah, it was.
And that's gotten him in
Oh.
trouble a few times again, just in this set. Like,
Yeah.
if you notice,
Mhm.
he's been putting out a lot of lows that Lan has been able to whip punish in neutral, but then also miscalculations on Oki, like you were saying, Hadi. It's happened it's quite a few times throughout the duration of this set, if you notice.
Oof. Yeah, that was. He's gonna need some major adjustments coming into this next one. It's 6-1. Dang.
It just looks like Lan has a pretty good read on when Uncle Ben is gonna go for those lows. Dashing lows like that, like he has a constant like read on when he's gonna go for it. Even that Oki situation, right? He got the OTG, and then after the follow up that Uncle Ben was gonna go for, right? You see the Uncle Ben dashes in, he wakes up, backdash away, making whip, and then go for the whip punish race drive, right?
Yeah.
Not sure he was reading that, but like, you know, that action that he went with that answer and get in that way, right?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Potch, when you activate Rage Drive, what do you say? What are you gonna like? What kind of like? Do you do a pose or something? Or
When I activate, I would say like something cool, but it sounds cool in my head.
Take
but I don't
that,
wanna
you
say it.
dweeb.
no, you can say it. Just give it.
Something cool.
Something, something cool. I don't know, like something like don't make me do this.
Round
I'm gonna clean the street with you. Oh, go on, all right, there we go. First
Oh,
match.
Keep
no.
it
No,
on this. That's
left.
what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a shonen character. Don't make me do this. You gotta
Yeah,
unleash
I
the
don't
Wii
wanna-
power.
I don't want to do this.
Dude, speaking of shonen characters, Uncle Ben, he needs to become a shonen character right now to make
He
this
does. This is the big comeback
This
we're
is-
waiting for.
This was the loss that he needed to motivate himself to push to the next power level. He needs to break the walls
See?
down on the jungle.
Nice.
He doesn't lose on jungle outpost. This was his
He
stage.
doesn't. Meet him there.
See me on jungle outpost though. Gets the uppercut, gonna get the wall. No, not gonna get the wall. These drops.
Oh.
Reset into
See?
the 1+2 throw though. It's okay.
Wow.
Jungle Outpost 1.
Weemar said Uncle Ben. Weemar, you're not allowed to pick any more winners. We don't want to hear any more predictions out of you. You curse every match that comes on screen.
Yeah, it seems like it. Huh?
I need to take you to a casino and just do the opposite of everything you say.
Oh, but-
That's the trend, right?
Just like
Say,
sit so confident, like
say.
yeah,
No, we're not
red,
saying.
red 4.
Oh no. Uncle Ben, no.
Post-pandemic, I want
Oh.
to take you to the horse racing track and just like, I just want you to pick all the quote-unquote winners, and I'm just gonna go the opposite direction every time.
Pick everything besides that. What happened to that the notebook with Mar, the loser's note, the death note, but for loser bracket? You write
Oh, I
down.
have it all along.
Bad axis, land for land.
Nice to Big chop
betrayer
here.
of my people.
Uncle Ben now rotating around left side. Looking to try to get some kind of step whiff, and there he gets it. But unfortunately, air bound. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Gets another hop kick right back at him. Wall bound here. Laying in rage. Break on the grab.
Oh!
Wow.
There.
Ah, I love it.
What's it
That's
now?
just good use of jabs, right? Gets the float, identifies it. Uncle Ben pulls the trigger, gets it up. Looking to take his second game in this set here. Down back twos.
Micro duck?
Yeah. And he's being a lot more grab heavy coming into this, just keeping Lan guessing. Well, backing away, it's Lan that has to make up for the deficit.
Nice.
Wow.
There you go.
And
Fantastic.
Uncle Ben, this game specifically, his steps, his sideways movement, lateral movement has really made the difference here. Finds the uppercut.
That's gotta be it.
Put him on the vines
Wall break.
and close it out. There you
There
go,
we go.
Uncle Ben. 2-6.
Jungle outpost, my guy.
He's no longer
Jungle
making that much of
outpost.
a hard read and a mistake in that range anymore. There was a time Lan was able to pick up those counter hits from like when Uncle Ben tried to go for down forward too hard read like that. Now Uncle Ben like just sidestep, wait for his timing to go in. Yeah, so he's making less mistake and he's playing like a lot more compact. And every time like Lands come in with like minus frames that like somewhat advanced, he's just challenged with down forward 2 instantly.
Yeah,
I
and
think. Yeah.
Go
Yes,
for
Poch?
it.
I mean, one of the things that made a difference, I guess, is that in the previous matches or in the previous games, Uncle Ben waits for Lan to commit a mistake, and most of the time he wasn't even able to make Lan pay for it. But in this particular game, he created those opportunities by moving, by sidestepping, by moving backwards and making Lan
Specifically
Yes.
pressuring him and then stepping, right? So in anticipation of some return fire,
Mm-hmm.
being able to step that and then take advantage. You saw him use get him land a couple with top kicks.
grabs
Got
as
an
well,
uppercut,
just
got
mixing
down
it
by
up.
2, I think, in the last game. But here we go, Uncle Ben now. Back on the board at 6-2. Land looking to punch his ticket and close this out, but let's see how it goes down. Swamp.
Let's go.
Fighting on his home stage as well. Cave of Enlightenment. If we get in.
Let's see. Yeah. Maybe we'll give him that buff.
You forget. What do you mean you forget
Oh.
it?
I mean, what I meant, like it's the ISP. It's the ISP.
Yeah,
Oh, we
we're
made
in.
it! Oh, there we
We're
go.
in.
It's the homeland stage. The Thai connection pulled through.
the stage specifically.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice power crush. Okay. But now Uncle Ben in a huge deficit. Oh my God, the balcony break.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot. Oh,
And wall carry.
Mhm. Okay. Lan working on a comeback, but no. Oh God. Okay, Uncle Ben.
Yeah, he's playing a lot more like 50-50 early on already. Oh, jab float like that. That's big. Ground break.
Yeah, trying to fish for the 2. And you see that Lan just constantly pressuring Uncle Ben, trying to find his offense and his footing in this matchup, but so far it's all been Lan.
He's waiting for him to make. Finding his way out. Oh, there it is again. Like Land checks like that, right? And then like now he's waiting for Uncle Ben to return fire. Then whip punishes. Then get a walk flat out of it, right?
Trying to go for the Falcon Shield, but no. Got hit by a low.
Again, wow. Oh my
Lan didn't
God.
even punish that.
Yeah. He put Uncle Ben back to his comfort zone. Like when he started challenging, like try to like mid checks like that.
A
Anyway.
nice low parry. Uncle Ben now.
Match
Second win in
point
this
for Lan.
Yeah, Lan not giving him anything, just constantly marching forward, constantly pressuring him. Oh, nice. The sidestep to the
Back again.
punish. Wow. This is what he needs to do, right? Just be a moving target for Lan. Again, that's micro sidestep, but Lan has rage. Okay, collects a little bit of damage. Oh, nice.
Oh. Uncle Ben showing signs of life.
Yeah, that was a very risky option there from Land 2, but he wanted to close it out real quick, right? But man, like Uncle Ben was able to read that, and if he were to take a mid, that would have been it for him.
I love how he's mixing up some grabs in his game plan now. He's just being a moving target, but okay. It's the lashing
Yeah.
arrow. Nice.
There you go.
block.
Good
Okay.
read as well.
Okay.
You're catching you on the back dash again.
Yeah.
And there it is. Close it out. From the back
Final
dashes.
round.
Mm-hmm.
Again, land a little bit of the first round here, just marching him down to the wall. Okay,
Yeah.
realizing that.
Putting Uncle Ben where he wants him.
Okay. It's the tracking move, the whirlwind kick, just to keep Lan at bay. Oh no, the splash.
Not
Ah,
quite,
the-
not quite.
Doesn't look good
There
though.
it is.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Beginning of the end there, Lan takes it 7-2 against Uncle Ben, but yeah, that last round was pretty competitive, I'd say. He was definitely finding his footing in that, but Lan again. Yeah, excellent stuff.
But yeah, GG's
Yeah.
of course to everybody so far who's played and watched. You know, we have what, a 7-1 finish, Vermilion falling to Jules, and then a 7-2 finish, Land from Singapore over, of course, to the Uncle Ben from Thailand. But the big winners here, to everybody watching from home. Wow.
Wow.
$575 in the match arena this week. For
Wow.
Southeast Asia Tech and Net Play. Isn't that crazy? Incredible.
Boom.
Wow. 10-0. Wow.
Yeah, big ups to
Yeah.
everybody that's put down for it. We Mar, take it away.
Yeah, big ups to Hitbox as well for sponsoring, ICFC. One of the best controller out there. You can check them out at hitboxarcade.com/ICFCT.